Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about how to clear TCS Digital DCA interview. Let us talk about what are the various things that we'll be discussing in this video. We'll be talking about interview details, interview questions and their answers, and tips to tackle questions you do not know answers to. Before we begin, I'd like to request you to please like and subscribe to Eduveda Academy for similar content. Now, let us talk about interview details. The candidates who have cleared the written assessment will receive the communication via mail from their respective talent development or HR team to fill the survey form for the interview process. Once you have filled the form, you'll receive a call from the TD team one day before the interview or on the morning of the interview. The interview will be conducted through either Teams or WebEx. Make sure that you follow TCS dress code. This point is extremely important. Make sure that you follow that. There may be more than one interviewer in the panel, so be prepared for the same. This will be the final round of TCA, and if you cleared this, then you will be marked as a digital candidate. The interview can move from HR to managerial to technical, so be prepared for the same. Try to turn the interview in the direction of topics you are most comfortable with. For example, I was really comfortable with ML and AI, so I tried my best to mold the interview towards that direction. Now, let us discuss about the interview questions and their answers. Please introduce yourself. So we'll answer it like this. Good evening, sir or ma'am. My name is Akshay and I'm currently working in so and so project in life sciences stream as a quality assurance agile test engineer. I joined TCS in the month of Feb 2021 and I joined my project in the month of March. I have a keen interest in learning more about new technologies and I enjoy playing guitar in my free time. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This answer actually varies according to your experience in TCS, but for a fresher, the ideal answer would be a technical lead. Now, they might ask you a question from this only that please elaborate the roles and responsibilities of the role that you just mentioned. So the roles and responsibilities of a technical lead are delegating work and assignments to team members, to identify and fix technical problems, to create end goals for the team, to conduct security audits to find area of improvement, guiding the team through technical challenges, to create application based on users' interest. Now, this is the question that is being asked to almost everyone, that what is your project about and what's your role in the team. While discussing about your project, it's extremely important for you to understand that you need to get in touch with your manager to understand what your project is exactly about. As per for your role, I've given an answer. So when this question was asked to me, this is the answer that I gave. I am a quality assurance agile test engineer and my role is to ensure that the application is free of bugs and is working perfectly. Now this is the another question that is being asked to almost everyone. Tell me something about your domain. My domain was life sciences, so this is the answer that I gave. Life sciences enterprises are reorienting business strategies to focus on their core competencies, including technology enablement and data-driven solutions. TCS Life Sciences provide top global life sciences organizations full service offering in IT, consulting, infrastructure, engineering services with big data, analytics, and cloud. TCS focus in core clinical and R&D solutions backed by broad-based information to improve efficiency, increase drug delivery process, and to amplify their sales and business. The last paragraph was specific to life sciences. The first two is something that you can use for your domain as well, like for banking and finance and other domains. Why are you the ideal candidate? This answer can vary from person to person, but this is what I gave as an answer to the interviewer. I'm the ideal candidate because I have keen interest in digital technologies and I'm curious to learn more about them. I take full responsibility and ownership of the task allocated to me and I complete it within the stipulated time. I have the ability to influence my teammates and I do know how to find solution to any problem. What are your organizational goals and values? Goal: to help customer achieve their business objectives by providing innovative, best-in-class consulting, IT solutions and services. Values: literal. This is something that almost every one of us has been taught during our initial days in TCS. Literal, leading change, integrity, respect for individual, excellence, learning and sharing. How do you invest your time outside work? While answering this question, make sure that you are going to put an impact on the interviewer by telling them that you do not waste your time. Instead, you invest it somewhere so that you can develop yourself. So, this is what I answered them. I am quite interested in new technological advancements and I'm fond of reading books. Therefore, I invest my time in learning new things and in developing new skills. Next question. What language did you choose to solve DCA coding questions and why? I chose Python, so my answer is related to that. If you chose Java or C or any other language, you can create your answer accordingly. I chose Python to solve my DCA coding question because it is one of the programming languages that I have practiced the most, and on top of that, the code length is significantly less as and when compared to C or Java, so it gave me more time to create logic for the same. What are the new digital technologies that you know about? I have a basic understanding of AI, ML, and IoT, while I am currently trying to learn data science, deep learning, and natural language processing. What is your T factor and how experienced are you? The answer varies according to your experience, of course. For a person having an experience of up to 1 year, the ideal answer would be somewhere around. My T factor is 2, and I have been a part of TCS family for around 12 months. Candidate having experience more than that of 1 year should have a T factor between the range of 2 to 3. This is the ideal. If you are very good at your work, you can obviously have a little bit of T factor, like little less T factor. It won't be a problem. As per for the digital technologies, always try to ensure that you always mention what are the new digital technologies that you are trying to learn right now. It shows that even without being in the digital cadre, you are working hard to learn more about them. Have you attended any hackathons? Before giving the interview, like almost 1 week ago, I hadn't attended any of the hackathons. So what I did, I went online, I searched for a few hackathons, I attended those, and for the students who actually have time, this is the answer for them. That yes, the most recent hackathon that I attended was on last Friday. TCS organizes kickoff hackathons on every Friday, and I try to participate if I have bandwidth for the same. Do you have any certification in digital technologies? Yes, I have a lot of interest in learning new technologies, and thus I opted for the courses on AI ML on the open learning platform of IBM called PTech. It helped me to grasp the basic concepts of AI in a much better way. I'll drop down the link for the same. You can just go on to that platform, search for the digital courses that you are interested in, read the courses, complete them, and appear for a small assessment. When you cleared the assessment, you will get the certification for the same. So this is very easy, I guess. Any one of you can get the certification from there. Now, finally, tips to tackle questions you do not know answers to. So the first tip is that whenever you are asked any technical question that you do not know the answer to, then accept the same and reply with, sorry sir or ma'am, I'm not aware of this thing and I'll surely look it up after the interview. Do not try to create answer on that point of time, because it is going to bring a bad impression about you. So try to be straight to the point. Try to tell them that if you do not know the answer. Number 2, always try to turn the question answer session into a discussion and try to mold the interview towards the topic you are most comfortable with. So basically they have a limited amount of time to interview you, and if they spend the majority of time asking or discussing about the topics that you are most comfortable with, that increases your chance dramatically. If you are unsure of any question that is being asked from you, do not hesitate to ask them again. Since the interview is done via online mode, they'll surely repeat their question, and this will also show that you are very good with handling tough situations. If you are unsure of something, you are bold enough to ask again. If you are from a non-CSIT background, then do try to mention that somewhere, as it shows that having a non-CSIT background, you are able to clear the written exam and are currently appearing for the same interview as and when compared to the people who have studied, let's say, coding on a relatively higher note as and when compared to that of yours. Keep your posture straight and look directly into the camera while answering the question. It is extremely important to have a very good body language while appearing for the interview. Always make sure that your answers are crisp and to the point. Elongating them would lead you nowhere, and they'll think that you are confused and you do not know the exact answer for the same. In case of any doubts or queries, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn. The link is shared in the description below. Also, if any one of you have cleared the DCA too, then please share your experience in the comment section below. It will help others. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a pleasure, and I hope you all clear this exam. All the best to you.